Hello, traders. Welcome to the Sunday stream. The weekly candle close just occurred about 8 minutes ago, so Jesus chimes. Jesus chimes for the highest daily candle close since November. What was it, 15th? November 15th, 2021. And then your highest 3-day candle close since November 12th, 2021. Bro. Okay, yeah. So it's amongst one of your highest 3-day candle closes in history. I mean, like 5th, 6th highest ever, and then weekly. Because I didn't talk about the weekly. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, closed above the 88% retrace. Just ungodly, man. All right, so it was your 3rd highest daily candle close ever. The highest weekly candle close confirmed since the highest candle close in history, which was November 8th that week, 2021. So just barely closed below the November 1st, 2021 level. So, I mean, if that's not history, that's like almost history. That's crazy. What a weekly close where Bitcoin had a 22% week. What a pump, man. Sideliners devastated. Man bun short sellers homeless. And it's like Bitcoin, okay, whatever, didn't even do anything this weekend. Nothing even happened. But altcoins went berserk. Like Bitcoin Cash being up 60% yesterday. We had like a 6-hour live stream on a Saturday yesterday with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence outside again today, filming Bad Boys 4. I got some more footage. It's crazy, man. They're doing stunts. They're jumping on trampolines and like, what? All right. Just incredible stuff. Let's go to Ethereum on the weekly. Highest weekly candle close confirmed since March 28, 2022. Not even close to the same world as Bitcoin. If it was, then Ethereum would have just hit $4,400. So trailing Bitcoin in retrace performance by 28%, man. But the good news is breaching the golden zone. That's so I mean, think if the buyers can muster enough demand to break above this overhead resistance from March 2022, then easy enough, $3,900 to $4,000, 786 up there. Woefully underperforming Bitcoin, again, by 30%. Okay, and then BNB, highest weekly candle close confirmed since April 4th, 2022. Very far off, right, in performance. I mean, it hasn't even seen a 50% retrace yet, which is, at least Sol's done that. Sol is kind of topped out there for now. So if, we'll see BNB's performance in the retrace and recovery, it is underperforming Bitcoin by about 54%. Bitcoin is the king. BNB's a joke. Ethereum's kind of a joke. Sol's a joke. They're all jokes compared to Bitcoin in performance this year. Then you go to, let's just go to Sol so you can see. Highest weekly candle close confirmed since March 28th. And you're talking woefully underperforming Bitcoin, of course, and Ethereum. But that's a massive engulfing candle. So I guess they're going to have to break 136 to 140. That's kind of like Ethereum. It's got its own little, but that retrace, that dead cat bounce move is now resistance.
$19.99 from Rob. I know
it's the future
already
of
like
IMX,
on,
man.
but what
Some
do you
S-Coin
think of IMX
that is
future?
mooned. I don't know. AI? Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, the future of IMX doesn't even have anything to do with the price of it. It's going to boom. It's going to bust. At some point in the future, this will be IMX, this chart on the weekly. This is IMX. Probably going to go higher. And eventually it'll top out. And then it will be done. And then it will lose 88 to 95% of its value over whenever it does top out. It'll take another year and a half, 2 years. And then eventually IMX will come all the way back down. And it won't matter what IMX is doing, what the devs are doing, if the team have good hearts. It's cyclical. It's how these We don't care about the future of IMX. We only care about traditional technical analysis and the setups for higher prices. And guess what? IMX, it had it. It was set up for higher prices. It was set up with the harmonic framework, the type 2 return. It's gone. Second highest weekly candle close since January 2022. This will continue to retrace. Who knows how high this thing will fly? If you're talking about weekly resistance, there's like nothing here till like over $5. So there's no like framework to manage risk appropriately for a good long outside of just, you know, your momentum trading, like small consolidation structures with tight stops is all you can do on these. Because you're never going to get something like this again, because it takes so much time for this to develop. You have to have busts and then bottoming bases, and that takes lots of, like 2 years. And so then it goes, and then you missed it. And you have to wait probably another 2-3 years before you ever get something so freaking amazing in textbook again. That's the case with many of these. You had your chance in November, October, where they were, and it took forever for them to develop, and now they're gone. And there are only a couple left that have not left the station. FTM came out of nowhere and pumped. You're wrong. It did not come out of nowhere and pump. You were pinged on it. We cover them live on stream every day. Just because you're not here doesn't mean it's random and just happened. There was a bullish dragon on that thing. The buyers recaptured a key level. They back tested it, reconfirmed its validity as support, and since then, gone. Dragon tail. Anyway, let's go to XRP since we're looking at the larger crypto. All right, what is XRP? How far is it retraced from its high to its low? It's beautiful. I mean, technically, it's just unreal, good looking. Bullish engulfing candle, closed back above the 200-week simple moving average. Very nice. Low, like maybe 1 and now 2. Like a low, like after this wave, you have 1 and then 2. I mean,
appreciate
that's really
you so
good.
much, Mitch.
I don't care if
You've
it's
helped me grow
underperforming.
in
It's
so
just
many
great.
ways. Can we
Set
please
up
check
for higher
out
prices.
GMX/USD on the daily? Thanks. 16.00000000 Matic.
Sorry. No, I mean, we can joke about XRP all day, but that's like X, A, B, C, D stuff. Again, you know, there's a Gartley there. It's beautiful, type 2 return and all that. I'm saying the weekly is great. But if you're talking about, if XRP was Bitcoin, XRP would be at $1.79, $1.80. XRP is underperforming Bitcoin in its bottom retrace by 186%. Yeah, if XRP was just going to perform equally to Bitcoin on this recovery, it would have to go up 186% and Bitcoin would have to stay the same. That's perspective on performance. That's why we call it the fattest, stupidest horse in the horse race. Right? Solana, 50%. XRP, slightly over the 618. BNB at the 50%, or not even the 50%. And then Bitcoin's the 886. Yeah, so some good things happened today. Or yesterday, today, both, whatever. This thing's still like targets. You're on the way. 70 cents, 74 cents, 90 cents. 3 targets. Easy. Yeah, so let's look at one that did things. Okay, what happened today? I'll show you, man. Bitcoin on the new week, already up $227. This is what happened today, chat, okay? These things are hand-delivered to you. Sometimes we do it live on stream, but hand-delivered publication where it has your entry, your stop loss, your take profits on familiar structural developments that are by the freaking textbook, okay? Hi, November 8th. Yeah, everyone was scared. But this thing was so prime for upside, and guess what? As of today, the second target was achieved. It's just beautiful. Up to 100% since the entry and publication of this trade setup to the Patreon. Like, what do you want? What do you even want? And then what else happened? Well, look, it's y'all's fault. Okay. Harry Potter, February 26th. Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic Inu Connect. The beautiful framework for managing risk. You got a predictable pattern. You got spring back test. You got bullish divergence. You had a lot of variables there. And you even got the reentry on the pullback the next day. Harry Potter, first target of the trade setup hit within like a week. 7-8 days. It's done, dude. RDNT also on the way. Oh wait, did we get it on? We got it on file too. Now officially, here it is. I can't help that these things are all playing out and hitting their targets. I can't help it. Okay. Filecoin's just gone insane, right? Exceeding target 3, and it's like breaking this major $10 level. It's freaking wild, man. SH Sleaze, thank you so much for joining the Patreon right now, man. As of now. Thank you, dude. Welcome back. Please be sure to sync up the Patreon to the Discord. You got to do that. All the value is in the Discord, not the Patreon. It's a glorified payment processor. Thanks so much, man. Hype in the chat for the sleaze, man. Okay, it is the framework. It is what is taught. There is no stupid price predictions, bro. That's for low IQ Rudy Poo streamers, okay? YouTubers. That's their thing. Mouth open, mouth breather, prediction, XRP 589. Let's go, dude. No. Not here. So you had, what? Today. I can't even, I'm sorry, I've been out doing things. Oh yeah. How about this, man? Does anyone even care? Remember DFYN? Someone requested it and it has happened to be literally perfect. Oh, by the way, Bitcoin just had its highest 4-hour candle close of the entire uptrend. The highest 4-hour candle close since November 15th, 2021. That's also what happened. Wow. Okay, sorry, I'm talking about the daily, the 3-day, the weekly, but also the 4-hour. Strong as bull. So this asset is up 30%. We posted this yesterday, 2 days ago. But it was just perfect. It was like buy low. You're witnessing buyers defending key levels as support. I think you even had like a breakout, or it was about to break out. And then it's like, wow. Instant magic, dude. 'Tis the season. But yeah, FTM. Oh, it's gone, dude. It's up almost 5% on the new day, new week. But how did it start? It started with the bullish dragon pattern. Bullish dragon, and then this is what I'm talking about. A key level from history was recaptured and defended from the buyers and just gone from there. It had the makings of an Ancalagon the Black Dragon. Yes. It came out of nowhere. Did it, man? You don't watch the live stream if you say that, because we look at all of these, dude. All of them. What's going on? Yeah, like, dude, what do you want? Like, all you have to do is like pay attention. If you can't even like pay attention, like, what are you doing? It's like, hey man, here it was. FTM, some of these altcoins are hot at everyone. It's there, the dragon, the inverse head and shoulders, and then it's gone. It's freaking gone after that. Oh, QBTS too. That thing went nuts too. Pay attention, and then you can win. You have to be in these markets. You have to pay. I mean, like, I don't know what else I can do for you. All right. Some of these altcoins had pullbacks. DYDX, it was crazy, and then it wasn't. And it's like, you just wait and you'll see $7 eventually. CRV, everyone was so scared. It's down 7%, and then it recovered like 6%, and it just is up here. Like, you can't be concerned with the day-to-day on structures that are this large. You cannot be. If you do, you're going to have a bad time. The volatility yesterday would probably get someone to sell. I think it was down like 8% at the lows. You wait 88 cents, 111, 123, 188. All right. INJ, that, I don't care. I do not care what happened in the past 2 days. As long as a higher low gets put in these lows, waiting on win price discovery. This is the almost identical thing that happened on the previous rectangle, where they went even lower before it was gone. It's just the final shakeout. You got one just like that. So it's a new week as well. Bitcoin Cash, checking on it, it was down, like 7-8%. And where did it close? Where did it reverse? It happened to be where in history it reversed before. This is the most unsurprising thing you could ever dream of on an asset. Straight line up, hits resistance, and then begins to reverse there. Now it might just break it again, but at least this is where like people took a little bit of profit at least, right? There was some supply there. Yeah, ETC. Yeah, ETC, man. It's like, just wait. Leroy Jenkins level.
32.33 repeating, of course.
It was back tested formally and defended. Where it was once resistance, it's now support. That's good. Waiting for 40, 43, and then probably $60 if you give it enough time. You want to look at the weekly on ETC? Adam and Eve, a standard Adam and Eve double bottom, but the double bottom was a type 2 return of a bullish butterfly. Just crazy. Highest weekly candle close confirmed since September 5th. And again, can you just see why $40 is the target, has been the target? It wasn't, again, a trade setup that was posted January 29th in the Patreon. Right? The 100% crowdsourced community. And if you do support the community this way, you just get access to this. And it's like, wow, dude, you're doing the right thing. Boom. First target hit, waiting on 2, waiting on 3. Unbelievable. Uniswap, it's over anyway. Highest weekly candle close confirmed on Uni since January 10th, 2022. 23% retrace achieved for the first time since the bottom. And what we know, right, it's like common retraces between the 382 and the 618. So you'd imagine eventually this is exactly where there might be some sort of pullback. But if the buyers are ever able to absorb the supply that exists here, which there at least is some because it hasn't broken yet, if they can, it should be a straight line up to $19, $20 where Zupa owes, I think at $20 or $19. I think it might be $16. Zupa said he's gifting a Rolex. And it's like, I'll believe it when I see it, man. Yeah, right.
$19.99 from Stonebridge Advisors. Please take a look at
CleanSpark.
$CLSK daily / weekly levels PLS. Long from $3. Rocket.
Yeah, we can look at CleanSpark. It's just pulling back. It's bouncing between major levels. I really don't know. You think long term they'll probably do what S coins are going to do. They'll make big runs and retrace commonly. But you've seen it where Bitcoin goes up and the miners collapse, and you've seen it where Bitcoin goes up and the miners are up 20%. It's a casino. They really are. It's almost like you could buy a Bitcoin miner and you are leveraged without being leveraged. That's how violent their swings are. So I don't know. It's just a way to play. Probably a little safer just taking a Bitcoin ETF, But we'll look at CleanSpark. So just understand where Uni is. Remember, this was the holy grail setup the setup of all setups of the season, November 2nd, 2023. It was the bullish Gartley. It was a type 2 return, bullish divergence on the type 2, all happening at an inflection point from 2020. It was the dream. There was no way you could have gotten a better setup than this in any way. Like, this was it. This is an NFT. I should NFT this. The Jesus, okay? It was the tree peak guy. Yeah. The meme. The best meme I've ever created. The tree peak guy. With, you know, the TA. Variables. I'm trying to find that real quick. Some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know if we'll find that. I may never be able to find that, dude, right? Let's have it pinned somewhere, you know? Ain't never gonna find it. All right, Bitcoin 63,600, highest price seen since February 28th, where Bitcoin intraday saw its highest level since November 2021. You're breaking back into a zone, one of your last inflection zones until all-time highs, which is $69,000. Asia's waking up, man. No way. I got the tree peak, right? Brad, anyone, mods, you know what I'm talking about? It was a meme of the month winner, I think, at one time. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Hey, real quick. Godsu, thank you for the 11 months of continued support in the Patreon. Dr. Colossus, thank you for the 6 months of continuous support. Crypto Ghost, thank you for the 14 months of continuous support in the Patreon/Discord Citadel. Okay, thank you. Thank y'all. Much love. Yeah, I don't know how I'm just going to be able to get that up, but I'll find it if someone can send it to me. You know what I'm talking about. All right. This was just the chapter 1 of the new book that this structural development ushered in. The new book, the bullish book, the book of Uniswap, the book of unicorns. With the conclusion of one trade setup, there will probably be more trade setups after pullbacks. There will be inverse head and shoulders. There will end up being, you know, 3 rising valleys. There will be stuff to look for eventually, but for now, it's just too far gone. Okay, show my notes here. Ethereum's pushing. Let's look at Ethereum real quick, up 1%. As I'm speaking to you, the highest price seen on Ethereum since April 2022. Taking out the highs you saw last week. Look at this, breaking into this, or testing this overhead resistance all the way back from April 2022. That's a big deal. I mean, they break that, again, like there's really just nothing here till minimum $4,000, $4,000. As you can see, up and down, up, down, up, down. I mean, that's it. So they're pushing it, man. There will be more opportunities, man. Sure. Brad, I thought, where was the tree peep? Oh, here it is. All right, let me show y'all. This is my best meme of my life. And it's very educational meme. My reaction when there's bullish divergence on multiple time scales at a critical ice line with a Bulkowski pattern at the pattern completion zone of a harmonic pattern, price reversal zone of harmonic pattern, with a Japanese candlestick reversal, the signal candle. Right? That's me on Uniswap, November 2nd, 2023. That was me on Filecoin. That should be you on CRV right now. ETC on the back test. HBAR at one time. I mean, many different coins at one time. Let me audio check. My God, it's probably too loud. The stream's probably ruined. Thanks for the over 1,000 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the Bitcoin rally on a Sunday evening, hit that like button, that bell, that sub, 63,835. Are they going to do it on a Sunday night? Hard to believe, man. SOL's up 2%. SOL, you can't believe it. But SOL, 4-day streak, 4 days in a row, where SOL has made its highest level since April 2022. 4 in a row. Going on 5, maybe.
$10 from Zimpow, 1K viewers hype.
Zimpal, thank you for the 10 super chat. That's right, 1,000 viewers. Hey man, who's not excited? I mean, yeah, there should be 2,000. Maybe we have to wait till 69K, but you're not far off. With the price action we've seen on Bitcoin, you could see 69K within a day. Where are we? How far off is Bitcoin at this current time, at this current price? Bitcoin is less than 8% away from, let's just say 8% from all-time highs. We've seen 8% days on Bitcoin lately. SOL's hyped up. Dude, the bullish 5-0 in the bullish trend, performing already so well. 143, I think 200 eventually.
$5.69 from Sully. Hey,
with
Mitch,
this type of
do I
move,
buy now?
Sully, you get wrecked now. Okay? Hey, Sully, you get wrecked. Thank you, dude. For the Canadian super chat, the monopoly money, whatever they call it, right? Thanks. Good God. Matic up 1.6%, headed towards target 3 of the setup that was posted back here in October. Remember Matic? Okay. Will we finally, I think it's almost, I mean, high probability chance we see target 3 soon. And then probably because the sentiment has changed so much since some of these publications that target 3 is going to get hit, and they're same day they're probably just going to take this to target 4, right? They're going to take it to 157. You know, we get to 130. It's 129.69 for the memes, but we're on the way, man. On the way. Some performing better than others, right?
It's China to me. China.
Bitcoin. Harry Potter Obama Sonic Denny.
Of course, he's tipping as
is up on the
anonymous.
day.
Yeah, he's so
You got your
embarrassed
costume
by his
ready
Harry
yet?
Potter Obama Sonic Inu that he has to tip anonymously. Show yourself. Who are you? What are you? Are you Voldemort? Are you Hagrid? Are you the nerds in Slytherin? Are you a, what do they call them? Muggle? Are you a Muggle? I gotta go watch all the Harry Potters again, I guess, to get in character. Good God, man. What was I thinking? I should have been like, I'll do a Harry Potter stream if this trade setup gets stopped out. If the TA is disrespected, you know? Hufflepuffin, dude. Here we go. All right, so on the new, we have a, was it Clean Spark, the only one? GMX for Raytoshi. Bitcoin, 63,900. We're about to see 64K. 64K. Yeah, the highs of the entire uptrend, $64,100. So just $200 from multi-year highs intraday on Bitcoin. That is super strong. Asians waking up and choosing bullish violence.
$10 from Gary's Metal Detecting. Imminently, should I buy now or wait for a
Gary,
drop again?
we knew you
Thanks.
were coming, man. We knew you were coming. There's nothing anyone can do to help you right now, Gary. It's an unfortunate situation. There is the pain of discipline and the pain of disappointment. Unfortunately, if you're new, you are going to have to witness and go through the pain of disappointment because you certainly did not go through the pain of discipline. I know that sucks, but this is not a prediction stream. This is not, oh, I'm making a call on Bitcoin, dude. We apply the Harmonic framework, the traditional technical analysis framework to assets to manage our risk appropriately
We are
for
so
a 3
high.
to 1 reward to risk ratio to trade. That's all we do here.
Is that a joint?
We are Mark Douglas disciples. Okay, Trading in the Zone. You should read that. The only information, Gary, I could give you is go read Trading in the Zone or go listen to Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas on audiobook on YouTube for free. If it's for free and it's audiobook, you don't even have to read it. You just listen. It costs you nothing. And if you don't, you have no one to blame but yourself. Yeah, I mean, like, Under Armour, yeah, sure, Andrew. Like, looking at stock, like, this is what we do here, okay? This is not like, yeah, use Bitcoin as SEO. I love Bitcoin. I believe in it, right? But, like, what we're doing is we're looking for structural developments that have developed a million times over on a million different charts that increase your probability of a particular outcome in situations like this. Like, Under Armour is showing us everything you want for eventually much higher prices. The things you're looking for look like this. Or, again, Uniswap before it played out. It was there. It was there. If you were here, you knew. And then it was this. It was this. It's everything you could imagine, and then that. There's not much I can do when Bitcoin's pumping like this. There's just no framework that can really help you make a decision on going long with an asset that's up how much? Almost 200% since the bottom. I don't know. It's kind of unbelievable that, you know, we joke about it, you know, on the days where there's not pumps. Like, should I buy now? And then the should I buy nows are unironically coming in. Like, the time to be here was in October when the three rising valleys.
Compounding interest, and it's gone.
It is a vague pronoun. All right. Thank you. ARB, I'll tell you this. ARB, if you wait long enough, I think you'll probably see $3. This is kind of off the entry now, but the things that I try to teach here, the things we look for, look like
short
this.
And strong.
It's not the same setup as the Harmonic. This is more momentum trade.
ETH.
Anonymous, thank you for the Ethereum contribution. How big is your man bun? That's the question. How big can you draw on your screen? Can you draw on the screen when you plot your trend lines? Okay, go initiate more shorts, dude. So look, what was once an old all-time high from April 2023, like a year ago almost, 11 months, has flipped to support with confirmation. You had one low and now you have a second low, and that second low happens to be higher than the first low. So that's like reaccumulation because they ran it up, then you had a correction, a really nice correction. But now you can see that the buyers are re-catching their footing on this asset. And I'm telling you, this is what something looks like before. It doesn't just test all-time highs. It breaks it $3, $3.50, $4, psychological levels. So I'm like right here telling you about an asset that like maybe you could think about strategizing an entry close enough to a stop loss. Like you'd have a stop loss clearly below this level, because below that your whole argument collapses. Because I've constructed an argument, and again it becomes invalid below this level. Because why would you want to own the asset below the level that it's formally being back tested as now, as support? So anyway, you wait, and tremendous upside. I mean, from where it is right now, ARB has like 45% upside, and then you break 3, you get a 350, because it's all about the 5s and the 0s when there's price discovery. 70% upside, what, $4? It's like 90% upside. So you've got all the makings of a varsity athlete here on this. And it's not Bitcoin, unfortunately. Bitcoin, there's no edge. There's no way to really apply a framework to Bitcoin because it's a straight line up now. You're being punished as a sideliner, for sure. Yes, 64,000, 54. We are, have we done it? No. Nope, not yet. Let's do, it's about to happen. We're about to be the highest highs seen. Here it is, $2 in $2. It was a $2. We needed $2 for that multi-year high, the highest high of the rally. It looks like it's imminent. The Asians are pushing this thing. We're not Haesong territory, but dude, we're getting closer and closer. There it is. There it is, chat. Highest highs of the entire rally confirmed. Highest high since November of 2021. There it is. It already happened. Yeah, my alert was a little bit higher. China to me. China. Thanks for the 1,200 people here. Thanks for the 344 likes. As we just inch closer and closer to all-time highs, 64,150 and climbing the highs of the run, of the rally, of the uptrend.
KDA went in at $1. Next targets.
Crypto Bravo, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 20. We can look at that. Yes, we can. Okay. Is there another request? Like, we got Bitcoin on the screen. Like, what are we gonna do? How do I look at requests, man, when we got this happening?
Hey,
this
Mitch, it's your old yard guy. I heard Bitcoin is doing things. Made me think of
old
you.
yard guy.
Hope
I
the
pay you
penthouse is
monthly,
treating
dude. I
you
still
well.
own that property.
Is that a joint?
Okay, yard guy. I guess you must have been gone a long time, dude. Welcome back, though. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, we're at session highs, 64,293 right there. Let's look left. Let's look at what we got ahead of us. It's like nothing. You're literally in outer space until 64,899. Like you have now taken out the April 2021 candle high close, and there's the wick. That's the only thing. It was completely violated up and down here every time. So I don't know why 64,899 isn't achieved now. I mean, tested. That'd be it. All right, let me get rid of these. This is an old, pretty much that was a 3 drives, bearish 3 drives pattern. So you see how little left there is. I mean, above that, 66 to 67 with that peak from October 2021, and then just again 69.
5 Canadian dollars and
for the
67
memes
cents
and the
from
all-time
Sully.
high.
Let's hear the Hey song.
Sully, you can't force the Hey song. You can't devalue the Hey song. The Hey song has to happen near all-time highs. Like normally you play the hype song when you think you're gonna try to time the song with all-time highs.
$19.99 from Orange. Thank you, Mitch, for teaching classic TA, risk management and proper trader mindset. No ads, no links, no BS. Very rare in this space.
Orange Man, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Well, dude, it's fun. It's fun not selling out and being crowdsourced 100%. So it's fun to me. Cheers, man. Was that some sort of slight though? Orange, you could have been crimson, but you chose orange after last night. Bama losing Tennessee in basketball. And it's gone. 63,784. So you hit a high of $64,300. So you went $200 above the high we saw February 28th. And that's amazing. Multi-year highs, man. Don't know what's going to happen. But you're just now in the zone. The inflection zone. All right. So we still got we'll have this chart up on Bitcoin. You're never going to not see Bitcoin here. Instead of chat, you got Bitcoin. So we had a request though. We looked at IMX already. You know, let's see. GMX for Ray Toshi. Okay. Oh, yeah, Jonathan, how you doing, man? Everything doing? Is it going okay, man? It looks like total broke out on the day, and it's kind of going now. 2.45 trillion seems like is next.
I like turtles.
But not for me.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Just happened. Nathan L. Hype in the freaking chat for Nathan L. Just joined the Patreon seconds ago. Please be sure to sync with the Patreon on the Discord, man. One of us. Google Gobble. One of us. Thank you. 63.6. Good. Why did I do it? We'll pay the professionals to do the goes. Okay, GMX, not DMX. Rip GMX. No, wait, Rip DMX.
Cabagol, over here.
Okay, well, GMX already had, you know, the bottoming structure. I do like these two lows are much higher than these lows. It's a trend reverse, and now you're up against a little overhead resistance, right? From December 2022. You can see, certainly from July 2023. It was a support from February 2023. And clearly a resistance in January, at the beginning of the year, twice. But now they're here again after all that. So I would think eventually they're going to break this thing. And yeah, you get that one wick high from October 2022. But man, above that, you might be staring down the barrel of the 80s. Talking about the candle high close, that wick, price action correlation in March 2023. And yeah, again, April. That's it, man. That's the next like hard level outside of that one wick from October that really has never been regarded as a support resistance. Maybe once. Okay, you might test it. That would be like a harder target if they could break this again, $59.60 to $60 level. Okay, make it a little zone there for you. Thanks for the Bob Buoys. Bitcoin has completely reversed. It's now gone red on the week and the day. Sheesh. They be doing that, man. They be doing that. To think that this level isn't real is folly. It's a real level, man. They tested it once and twice and now thrice. Rees in the chat. Mini Rees. Don't be scared, though. So again, have your alert set up above 60 or around 60 because that is a huge level where massive upside is in store if they can ever break it, which they may not. And that's what I'm saying. They may not. Talking like 34, 35% upside if they break that. Okay? All right. Getting weird over here on Bitcoin, huh? Clean spark. Yeah, that was, ugh. See, with price action like this, you have no idea how it's going to open tomorrow. It's up 7% on Friday. But on, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it was destroyed, right? From its highs, it lost 33% of its value in 3 days. That's just crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're like levered on crypto, but you're not. So as long as they keep it above $15, man, I think you're good. I think like this is a hold, and then you go right back up to 23.65, maybe 26. It's hard to say, man, because it was so illiquid that how do you even plot like levels there? I tried finding like a candle open from December 2018. There's like a ridiculous amount of upside if you can stay above $15 long enough. Okay. Look what they did. It was a 98% retrace from this low to high. And then the buyers recaptured this level from 2014. And then new levels were regarded as support. And then it was like higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And then that's it. The trend started reversing and just started going with Bitcoin. And you got to love how when the sellers violated the key support, the buyers recaptured it, then reconfirmed its validity as support before running again. And then they just did it once more. And that inverted hammer right there, it's kind of beautiful reversal candle. So maybe once and now maybe twice. Yeah, Bitcoin's getting crazy up in here, man. What kind of swing did we just have? Okay, Bitcoin from its high to its low. What a $2,000 swing. This is what I'm talking about, man. How do you really... How you trading this? It's getting tougher and tougher. The swings are getting crazier and crazier. Okay, there's your clean spark. He said he bought it $2. He literally bought at the support from 2014. If you did that, man, I mean, let it ride. Let it ride. I don't think this is done. I don't think these are done yet. The miners, the Bitcoin miners, probably not. Yeah, dude, like imagine like all the levered longs and shorts just got wrecked. with a $2,000 swing in kind of like a couple minutes, maybe. Yeah. And yeah, thanks for the 1,250 plus people tuned in. Hey, we got 420 likes, man.
Is that a joint? Is that a joint?
Very nice. Okay, things that were so good are now red. Everything's red now. High is up. Hex is up. FTM's up. ARX is up. ARX, man, a kind of a holy grail setup. If you're new, if you're in here, this is what you want before Moon. All I can do is tell you. You have the classic accumulation. You have the confirmed bullish backtest of the level from 2022. And then I love right here. It's so like subtle. That right there. Just like the one more test to the top. The target's easily 3.2 to 3.4 tenths of 1 penny. The dream. This is a dream setup that you almost never get. But it's here. ARX. It's been here. This is an active trade setup in the Patreon. So targets are in there. This one's KuCoin. ARX. Man. Your liquidations, yeah, there were probably plenty. Oh, look, man, people saying we're headed to all-time highs right now. Get wrecked, dudes. Because you say that stuff is the reason why we're not heading towards it, okay? And then Ethereum, I guess, is, yep, pulled back. It was up like, look, they're just testing overhead resistance. They tested it February 29th, and they're testing it again today. And that's about it so far. But like, this is, like, it could easily just blast through, no big deal, whatever. But as a swing trader, you don't go long at resistance after ungodly runs, right? You know, there was a time where you could have taken a chance and it was down here. I don't give a crap if you think this is hindsight or not. This was, we posted this, plotted this. There's evidence of it. Go to the live streams and check it out. All here, the bullish bat pattern at the heart line of the channel.
99 cents from Andrew 2.
That's
6
like
hours in a
NFT
pinball
worthy.
Museum yesterday. One
Bullish
fee
bat
for free
pattern.
play.
Like,
Amazing
ungodly.
time with Sun. Make sure to make time, chat. Trades on autopilot now. Kangs.
Oh, you're in a pinball museum. That's cool. Should we pull up the one pinball from Microsoft, right? Pinball game. You won't know this. Let me find the image of it. Yep, there it is. Space Cadet. Type in the chat for Space Cadet. Remember this? The best game there ever was or ever will be.
Bruh.
Amazing. You just know the sound. I don't even remember the sound. I'm sure if I heard it, I'd be like, yeah, that's the sound. So interesting how Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing identical things in their own right? Where they are both up against very real levels, overhead resistance from history. Ethereum and Bitcoin. Bitcoin's certainly more scaled in than Ethereum, but we just have to show off this gorgeous bat pattern. I remember SSX Tricky. That was one of the best games ever created. Not so hot of a take. Oh, ETC is up 1%, man. It's not bad. Leroy Jenkins getting wrecked, dude. Yep. Just waiver 40, waiver 45 on this one. It was there. It was freaking there, man. Then, you know, just looking through like H bar today, it's so elevated. It's really, how do you really play that? There's no value there. It's bumped. You had unlimited chances to long this with the Harmonic framework with just nice price action, bullish back test, higher lows. Then there was like a dragon, I guess. This wasn't the best looking bullish dragon, but it could have been looked at as one. But yeah. 12.48 cents above that, 16 cents. And then really, you think like give it like 6 months, 3 to 6 months, You think H bar will eventually see 24.4 to 37 cents. We're just talking about common retraces from the all-time high to the bear market low. Yeah, you think like, oh wow, it's already up 200% from the entry levels, but just wait, man. They'll pull back. You'll eventually get some sort of bullish pattern again. We'll identify it. It'll be a trade setup. Then it'll run again and again and again, hopefully for a while. Okay. Look at let's look at Litecoin that, you know, had its own bullish shark pattern, and then it had started showing some really interesting price action along a key level from history. It's been tested unlimited times. It's so real. Then the sellers in late February failed to test it again. That's a subtle sign of strength. Too much demand. And then all of a sudden, where the 200-day moving average was resistance, rejected, started flipping to support, and it's just been straight up since then. So waiting for like $100 to $108. The $108 is the 88% retrace from this high to low. Oh, Pepe, all-time highs, dude. Yeah, let's look at Pepe coin, man. Ridiculous. Hits a major 1414 fib extension. Dude, Pepe coin. Pepe coin is up let's just at its highs, up 420% in 9 days.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
Totally legal. Already up 4.3% on the new day. The 1618 is like 69,000, whatever that is. That's like 69 10,000ths of a penny or something ridiculous. It's Pepe, man. Gotta love the bullish back test too. Auction.
Anonymous
Is that
tip $25.
crypto, man?
Auction on the daily. Thanks for being a real one.
Let's just show it. Pepe, dude. There he is. Look, it feels so good, man. RGB Pepe, also the Vegas Pepe. He can't believe it himself. He has mooned. Look, his whole, it's like a measured move of Pepe's face. Brilliant. All right, we'll just have an alert once Pepe's up like 20% again today. What is auction? All right, back testing that April 2021 high right now on Bitcoin. Very nice after a $2,000 swing from the high to low. Oh, KDA for Crypto Bravo, real quick. Kadena, they say. We're looking at KuCoin. Yep. This one really wasn't that special. I mean, it had like some stuff. Like it was definitely like a bullish crab of sorts. 98% retrace from the all-time low. And now back above 140, which is a very real inflection point from September 2021, May 2022, June 2022, July. And it flipped to resistance November 2022, remained as resistance January 2023, February 2023. There was a lot of price action. And you can see where the traders set it up on the candle close. It was there. And then in more tests. I mean, this just shows you the extreme importance of 136 to 140. And now they've broken it. It's been breached. So you always want to back test first, but you may never get it. I mean, this could have been looked at as a bullish dragon as well. I can't look at all 18 to 30,000 S coins now. I just can't. But like, you know, there was one foot, the second foot could have been played, you know, but running just had its highest daily candle close since September 11th, 2022. And this is kind of a blue sky level up here.
$15 from Nick. What do you think has more upside based on charts right now, brother?
Well,
Big
God,
time
I
or
mean,
Rios
it's
for
gotta be
medium
big
term
time.
spot?
EOS is just, no. 2 million S coins now? Nuh-uh. I don't believe that. Look here, all right? Above 140 historically is straight up and down and up, and then straight down and then straight up, and then straight down. Yeah, a little price action, then straight up and down. So I'm thinking like on KDA, you have a hard target eventually of 221 to 250.
$42.69 from Morphers21. Can you look at Dollar Honey by Hive Mapper?
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
It's totally legal.
Thank you for the 42.69 contribution. The Cardano, the rare Cardano contribution in the jar. Thank you, dude. Yeah, they might back test 140 because we really don't know if that level's real or not. But if they do, you might say like they broke it and they back tested it yesterday with confirmation. Again, I don't know when, but if they keep 140, if the buyers are able to defend 140 as a support long enough, 220, 250 are your next targets on KDA. That's all I can say. All right? Okay. $63.6 on Bitcoin. It is swinging like a monkey through the jungle, dude. Auction on the daily. I don't even know what auction. Like he's saying it like I should just know auction's a thing. Oh yeah, dude, auction's a household crypto name, bro. Everyone should know auction, man. First time of hearing this in my life. Okay, it's kind of had a chance and it's gone like all the rest. I mean, the time to be given a crap about auction coin was literally in August to September when the buyers were recapturing an inflection zone. Yep. After that pump and that pullback, that would be the time. Yep. Just showing you, all I can do is look at in hindsight at things I've never heard of before when people are requesting things that are absurd now. That was it. That was the dream. That's what you look for on every chart that you're ever going to trade. Some variation of buyers recapturing and then reconfirming. Candle close. So now, anyway, started blasting. Candle high close right there. Good. I'm just trying to make sense of like the levels. They did backtest 1761.
We're trying to change the world.
Thanks, man. You made DCA in 2022 plus eventful. Watched first when China banned mining in 2021. Better than any subscription service I pay monthly for. RNDR 0.00156828 BTC.
Rob, I know you were probably going for the 100 right there. Thank you for the 100, but it was like fees, I guess, or something. Thank you. I mean, that's a Bitcoin contribution. And thank you for because it's an Enron contribution because 1999 plus what community in the world has an animated Enron variation? No, like we're the only community that exists on planet Earth where you can tip the stream and it's playing the Enron slogan and you got the Enron logo and it's in the jar right now. Pay homage to the OG scammers. Forget Do Kwon and SBF. These guys, Bush League, man. Go with the OGs. Anyway, I got nothing for you. I don't see anything here that's like exciting. I mean, I'm sure they pivoted and it runs again. There's no framework where I'm just excited about auction coin. I'm sure it could continue. I think you're kind of flipping your coin now. There's coin flips. All right. I don't have anything for you on this, man. Look, it's like it either goes by the framework or it doesn't. If it doesn't, then flip your coin. Then 50% chance of a particular outcome. 50%, there's no edge, meaning, okay, there's nothing to do here. Let's move on. Or we could go to play roulette at Vegas. Or we could play blackjack without an edge and not count cards, right? We could just go play the slot machines. Okay, flip your coins on where auction goes next to 22.46 or $40 now. I don't know. I'm sure it's holding well now. I'm not really concerned. Nope. Thank you for the contribution though. Thank you, Anonymous. Big time. Let's just look at big time because it was kind of holy grailish. It really, really was, man. Okay, this is like where I see this, and it might be one of the most powerful structural developments you could ever identify. Like a harmonic, and then 3 rising valleys, and then what was once a resistance somehow from like the listing wick is somehow being regarded as support now. Like, it's still pretty far off. Man, you could have gotten an entry at 40 cents on that crazy pullback. But, dude, something like this. Dang, man, we could do it. We could get a 3-to-1. If we could get just maybe a little bit lower. God, see, one flush on Bitcoin and you're done. That's the issue. Because these things are so illiquid. Low volume,
Can you take a look at
but you do get a 3.8 to 1
Thank
right
you.
there.
0.005753878.
Like below the wick from yesterday. Anonymous, thank you for the 20. Yeah, we can look at that. So big time. It's tough. I mean, you could wait for maybe a little bit more of a significant pullback. You may not get one. It sucks, dude, because of just that huge pump. People not requesting this until the pump. And then it's like so easy like that. And then if you wanted, which I would think would be completely fine to do, high to low the harmonic for your 3rd and 4th targets, where you're going for like, you're swinging for the fences on this, dude. Life change, big time. The 1272 at 119. And then the 1618 at 140-ish, 145. Something like that is how I would play big time. EOS, forget EOS. It's got nothing like this. Nothing else is like this. What this looks like, it's almost identical to OP coin. Some of y'all are like, what's OP coin? I'll show you. The exact. Wait, no, OP. Yeah, I mean, OP had it. It had the fractal, the M shape, and then the 3 rising valleys. It was right there before that run up, okay? But then OP was more like in line with everything. Oh, it was like high. It was like high, which showed you earlier in the stream. This was a trade setup with the 3 valleys. Like most of the time you're getting like type 2 returns, double bottoms, slightly higher lows if you're lucky. But when you get like a 3rd bonus valley, is it like, will it really matter like where you're in? Like, you'd be entering big time around here the way it's set up. We can't, thank you though for the contribution. We cannot. So you look at high. And then you look at OP the first time, the first harmonic, and then you look at big time, and it's like almost the exact same picture, dude. Yeah, you could wait. So the thing is, you could wait. You could wait for a better entry, but we'd be aggressive on the target CA 12721618. You could wait. You could definitely wait. What you really want, idealistically, like, hey man, let's get back down to 41 cents and have that stop somewhere around 33 cents. I mean, that would be like, good God, a dream, because then on your first, you'd be getting like 5-to-1 on, risk reward. And then after that would be 7-to-1. Good God. And then you're just like, oh, life-changing crypto money on 3 and 4, almost 10-to-1. Crap. And then target 4 be like freaking almost 13-to-1. Something like that is what I would appreciate. I guess I'll post it like that because, when I post these, it's like education centric. Okay. something like this. Harmonics, of course. Chart patterns, of course. I'd say technical indicators. Trend. It's also trend analysis because the trend's up. Like it's like everything. It's like very, very holy grailish. Many, many good things on this asset, which is kind of unbelievable. It's such an S coin. I never heard of it until yesterday. Someone only requested it because it was up 18% on the day. It's like, all right. There you go. Does that make sense, man? Forget EOS, dude. Forget it. This may hit the entry, it may not. I'm just telling you a guideline of how to manage your risk. Pepe's going. I'm sure we're gonna hear the beep soon when it hits 1618. I'm sure, dude. No, I've not done PayPal. What? Yeah, I mean, there's just not many things that exist like this left. CRV, big time. I can't even off the top of my head, like outside of a few others that are not this framework. There are different types of trade setups. Not many that look like this. So you're being warned. If when Bitcoin, or I'm sorry, when big time, not Bitcoin, when big time it's 81 cents, $1, 120, 145, you say traditional technical analysis, this framework is Kang. Because it's been Kang, you made us not know about it. And now maybe this will be the one that converts you to traditional technical analysis. Maybe. I think the entry can be anywhere between now and like 41 to 47 cents, depending on, like, you know, your conviction on this, what you think. I think you could layer in too if you wanted. You're nervous about missing out because I think like this could blow up any time now, man. Everything that needed to be done has now completed. And like yesterday, big time saw its highest price of 2024. Things are getting interesting here. I mean, this is like normally when you see it like this, within the next couple weeks, few weeks is when we'll get resolution with big failure or big breakout to those targets. You'll see. All right. Dang, man, files up almost 3% on the day. High up 3.4%. FTM up. ARX up 3.2. I'm telling you, dude, you're here. You're watching. There's over 1,000 of y'all here, and I'm like telling you, like, hey, there's still some opportunity out there. Not much, because you missed all of it. Between October and November was the best time. But there are some that exist, and they're staring you in the face. And you're already off a little bit. But just wait. Because this is like, from here, 40 to 50% upside. And then maybe 100% upside once they break that, because class accumulation.
Could you please take a look at Mung/USDT?
What's up, Remix? Mong? Oh God, here we go, dude. Got the most. It really.
Then, just like that.
All the most insane, unheard of S coins in the history of humankind are being requested on stream. It's back. It's back. The days we talked about are here right now. Okay, ARX, you've been warned. All I can do is to tell you on a live stream. Yep. I can also ping you in the Patreon, which I've already done. Did that, what, 2 days ago, yesterday? Okay. Andrew D, let's freaking go. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon right now. Please be sure to sync up the Patreon to the Discord if you have not done that. All the value is in the Citadel/Discord. Patreon is just a glorified payment processor. Do that, man. If you need help, talk to Brad Fisher. See you soon. Thank you, man.
Since we started out on Bitcoin, let's go further into crypto.
Lind? Was Lind next? Oh, Render, maybe, for Rob. No, Honey, for Morphers. Yes, Honey is next. Honey coin. God, dude. Here we go. What am I supposed to do, man? There's no data. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I appreciate the contribution. I really do. It's just, it's hard when the contribution requests are assets like this. Not really showing me anything. I don't even know like how to define the key levels. I'm gonna try. Maybe it's like that. Is that the key level? Maybe this. Are they back to? I don't know. I really, if they keep it above 16 cents long enough, you're probably good. And if I was gonna target, probably 32 cents. If they don't hold 116, I'm sorry, if they don't hold 16 cents, easy target for 11 cents. That's all I've got, man. Thank you for the contribution, man. Grateful. Okay. So that's the thing. It's all about the levels. 16 cents. If they, and 70 cents, if they hold it long enough, you'll probably run to 32 cents. If they don't hold 16 cents, you're probably going to 11 cents. There's no edge. They engulfed it yesterday or 2 days ago, and that's it. Fine. All right. Render that already blew up. It's already gone. There's not much to talk about. But we will look because Rob tipped me an Enron, which is incredible. There was a dragon. There was a... See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there was a time, even after such a good run, you could have re-entered. You could have just entered. It was a dragon, an undeniable textbook bullish dragon, but the best type of dragon known to man because the feet of the dragon back tested the castle. Yes, the dragon feet tested the inflection point before the tail took shape and ran to Kingdom Come. And now you're at all-time highs. What do you want me to do? There's nothing I can do. Like, I can't talk about anything. This was identified. This was here. Go back to the January 22nd to the 28th and find Render. That's what was going on here. So no surprise. Didn't mean it was gonna succeed. Success. It was just one time, then two confirmation low. The second low, everyone knows. Rob, thank you, man. Okay, I guess I'll say, like, if they break to all-time highs, we will Fibonacci. You will go from that high to the lowest low, and there you have it. If they break 794, which they haven't yet and may not, and it may take a long time for them to break it, but they do, your target would be $10. Psychological resistance, a 1272 fib extension, 1618, it's all the way to 1265. So if they break 8, right around $8, then you got a $10 target. Okay. You know, you weren't saying that past 6 years. I'm telling you, people come in, they've been like, you know, we're here almost every day throughout the entire bear market. No one's asking about VRA, $2 super chats during the bear market or even the market where things are starting to reverse. Nope. They're only saying it might be a gem now when Pepe coin's up 420% in 9 days. When Bitcoin's at multi-year highs. We've seen you. We know who you are. You're a dime a dozen. You come and you go like a summer storm. Don't want to hear it. Okay, Lind, yes. Above 112. 170, 186. So you're waiting. Many things could happen here. They pull this thing back. You get a 94 cents or $94, and it's still fine. You go to $83 again, it's still fine. You're just up against the resistance. They broke it yesterday, and you're just holding on. And I think eventually, for some sort of lend holder, this is the...
Then Bet2 asked me, when will smart cities and IoT become a thing? The prophecies of technology, much like the heraldic texts, speak in riddles and uncertainty. Smart cities and the Internet of Things, IoT, are already emerging, transforming the foundations of our society. But for them to become widespread, it is a gradual process, one that depends on societal acceptance, technological advancements, and robust infrastructure. The scrolls do not give us exact dates, I'm afraid.
I don't know, sir.
When I was young, he told my girl cousins I would never be a varsity athlete, and frankly, that was a tremendous blow to my self-esteem.
Thank you, Decker Kane, for the words. That was a lot. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Okay, above 112.59 long enough. 170, 186. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. It'll be like, Lynn's having a day. Dude, I can't believe Lynn's doing that. All about this level, where you're at now.
Tokus/KuCoin, not the greatest scam, but bear crab target to Nov 2020 low. Subtle zone at 0.0014-ish testing with weekly engloofing.
Toko Connect. Thank you, G-Dog. Yeah, we'll look at Toko. 63,500. Bitcoin's just testing this real level. It's so real. And you can tell by the price action correlation to it. Think about it. Okay. Was Mong next? Mong's in the chat, if you even know to spell it. Guess we'll go to MEX. Yeah, I mean, it's getting there. It's like, all right, I got you. The trend might be starting to reverse like some of the other ones, you know. Hit all the basement, and then I really do like the one low, the second low, then a third low here. But you're not out of the woods yet. Yeah, you're up against whatever that number is. What is that? 2.7 100,000ths of a penny or something just stupid. The candle high close right there. You can't really take action, right? Because we're always trying to take action when an asset is hitting a key support, not when it's up against a resistance and not breaking out and still elevated. There's nothing you can do here. Like, if taking a long, the question is, how do you manage your risk? Where would you set your stop loss up on Mong? It's down 7.2% today. I can't even tell. The closer you are to supports, with confirmation lows, at 200 moving averages, whatever, the closer you are to being able to strategize an optimum entry, stop loss, and then take profits. This is a take profit. If you would have, if of course you're not requesting Mong, ever in your life, and no one else in their entire life is requesting Mong coin till today. But if you just happened to have requested Mong February 4th through the 10th, we'd be saying this, we'd be looking at this chart and saying, dang man, look what they're doing. They're kind of like back testing the level of support. Kind of 1 and 2 now. If you wanted to, one could set up an entry and a stop loss below that June 2023 low. And certainly your first profit taking level at these levels would be 2.6 100,000ths of a penny or whatever. Target 1, that'd be target 2, maybe, up here, 38743, 40,000. Okay. But for now, you want to be requesting assets when they're at supports. And they're confirming that they're at supports. They're confirming that what was once an old support from history is being reconfirmed as support again. After a correction, by the way, too. And guess what? What kind of correction? Well, let's just see. From your lowest low to your high, an 88% retrace. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be kind of like we have an M shape to work with too? And it just happens to be an 8. Oh my God, a predictable, recognizable structural development at a support. I could maybe get behind that. But now, there's nothing to do now. One would have taken some profit there. Target 1. Maybe come back for a type 2. You ever get back down to wherever this was, 9,756. That'd be a type 2 return. That might be good too, but good luck. Hype in the mongs. All right. Bitcoin 63,750. All right, Toko for G-Dog. Toko, man. Tocoin. It's like Tolkien, but for Tocoins. Did you tell me what exchange? KuCoin. We're on KuCoin. All right. So, yeah, dude, I mean, it is not that great, you know? But sure, dude. Sure, they put in the first higher low seen in a million years. We've been here. I've been on Toko before. The confirmation low, dude. Nice. But yeah, like things are starting to turn around, right? They got like, they put in a bottom and then it's kind of like what we just looked at, but didn't even go deep enough. And now you got like a higher low here. It just doesn't really have any, like much help left, looking left. You always want that historical back test. This is just kind of in all-time low territory. It's been there. I guess, what would you do? Set a stop loss up below 1.3 tenths of 1 penny or something? I mean, I guess you could take a chance, right? A bear crab target. Bear's crab target. Dude, how you getting a bearish crab here, man? November 2020. Who cares, dude? Who even cares? Oh, so that's like X. All right, so it made a 1272. Fine. Not a 1618. No way. I'm just thinking about like locally and lately. Just tough, like really tough here, man. Like all you got are these two levels, nothing else. So that's where you'd be setting up a stop loss below one of those levels. Good luck. And then your target would certainly be the old all-time low from December 2020 and then September 2022. And then it was a resistance in December of 2023. That would be your upside. So you'd have that. That's pretty good upside, you know? It's like 80% upside. Take a chance if you want. I just like, why this when you have ARX? What's the point? No on this because there's ARX and there's big time. I'd rather just put my money in those than Toko coin. You'll DM. All right, thank you, dude. What's going on? Something's going what? Oh, Jeff beat me that month? Because, yeah, all right. It almost won, dude. Dude, big time's gonna shock the world. All y'all were here to see it. And y'all say, you know what? I have converted. I've opened my heart to traditional technical analysis and the framework. And then it will be like, welcome, my son. Or really, it'd be like, welcome, my son, to the Citadel. Type in the chat, man. Okay. Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God. Hello, everybody. What is that noise? Okay, I have no idea what I sound like right now. Dude, turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, what do I sound like right now? Someone tell me what I sound like right now. or there is going to be heck to pay. G must have some sort of experience with that. We know you are.
Yeah, I turned it off. No, it's because it had Obama's face. And I'm like, oh my God, I'll now be able to sound like Obama, but clearly it wasn't Obama's. It was not Obama at all. Dang, man. We're good now though, right? It's normal. Okay, make sure. That's so stupid. False advertising, fake news. Oh man, we could have had it, dude. All right, never mind. Anyway, let's move on. That was the G-Dog request. So back to Bitcoin, man. Or it's more like,
Since we started out on Bitcoin,
let's circle back to Bitcoin. Chat's lit. Yeah, dude. See, we do traditional technical analysis, risk management, and it's like, meh, dead chat. I do some stupid voice on the voice changer, and everyone loses their minds, and chat is lit. Good Lord. This is why people are leaving. Wow, only 553 likes. Pathetic. Most pathetic like amount of our entire lives. Because the like amount represents you as well. Yeah, we're just here, man. We did a rundown across the markets, the crypto markets, and Kadeena's up 17% now. Good Lord. And Bitcoin's just breaking into the inflection zone from April of 2021. If I talked about farts, everyone would go crazy again. What? CRV, just one more public service announcement. I don't care when it happens. If you're patient, you will win. The framework, right? We've already looked at the Holy Grail framework, and you're being presented with it on CRV, and it just hasn't blown up yet. And it's just, it doesn't mean it's certainly going to play out. It just means, wow, I don't know how many of these have to play out that look identical to this before they go to their A points, and then they go far beyond, like Filecoin. Look, you see this, and then you go here. You have to understand, it's the exact same framework. Then one. Just CRV hasn't taken off yet. CRV is kind of like right here where it was in November. And it took a while, man. But look at it now. Highest level seen since August 2022 in a major breakout. I mean, there's just really not much of anything left. I mean, you got $11.35, but then $16.83 after that. So Matic up 2%. Some things are doing things, man. I mean, Bitcoin 63.8. Asia's probably going to do it. ARX up 3.6%. It's just right there, man. It's incredible. Like, I think this could manifest into not just 3.4 tenths of 1 cent. You break that, and you're thinking like 5.9 tenths of 1 cent up here. Candle high closes from beginning of last year. Stage is set. We had a couple Baba Booies. Below average Baba Booies, I think, right? Oh, dude. Let's go. Echo Leaf. Thank you so much for the 6 months of support, even though you're an annual member. You're like an annual member on Patreon, but you also support via the Citadel, the premium Discord. So thank you so much, man, for the 6 months there. And then NBF, thank you for the 13 months of ongoing support in the Citadel / Patreon. Thank you, man. Type in the freaking chat for these people that are supporting a 100% crowdsourced stream where you never have to watch ads. You never have to get affiliate marketing links shoved down your throat. You don't have to see any sponsorships anywhere, ever, because I don't accept them. So thank y'all for that, really. Ravencoin, man, I'm telling you, dude, on the way to target 1. That's what you're saying. You're looking for assets that are at swing lows. They're reconfirming it as support. And it was a great start to this one. If you do join, if you want to join annually, which is highly recommended, because sometimes there's going to be setups really well, and sometimes there's not going to be as many setups. So you want to be like around. You get like a month free. If you join like the annual Patreon, you're just paying for 11 months, and you get the 12th month like where it's like an 8%, 10% discount. So it sounded like Kevin Hart, that voice. Lame. We gotta find an Obama voice changer. So just again, one more time, CRB, there it is. It's in front of you. It's in front of you. It's just like FIL. It's just like HBAR. It's just like many other. What I love about this one is it's a Gartley. It's like a 618 on B, lower high on C, then 886 on D. So I love it. It's like ignore the Gartley, get left behind. Thanks for the over 1,000 people still here, man. As like Bitcoin just is up there, it just can't get to the session highs. $64,400 was the high. No, I'm sorry, 64,300. So you're just off of that, but still great move on the new week for now. Most things flat or down. But then highs up almost 6%. It won't stop. FTM's up 3.5%. Algo now is climbing to its highest level since February of last year. So 52-week highs officially. This was a very interesting one. I mean, this one was incredible because it was like the swing low from March 2020. And then all this is happening there. And it's great, man. Do you want to see it? I mean, do you want to see, like, this isn't like, hindsight, bro. I mean, it's like kind of my job to like do this, but look, people getting pinged on this asset at this level. Pinged. The buyers are recapturing, redefending the level. That's when it's the lowest risk, the best. And then more pings. Catching follow through. 1 and 2. Starting to go. That was the bottom. And look what it's turned into. The dream. These harmonics are very real, man. Very real stuff. It's incredible. You can learn it. You understand you can learn this stuff if you want. All right. Well, I guess I've been live almost 2 hours now, so yeah, been a good stream, man. Bitcoin very well when this stream ends. Could be running for all-time highs. I mean, dude, if we're going near all-time highs, you know I'll be back, right? But I just want to go eat, have a good, dinner. Tomorrow I got to work out again with my trainer and all that. And yeah, maybe we got some good stuff coming this week. Maybe we'll see all-time highs. It's going to be up to Wall Street, though, not Asia. Asia doesn't have a say in this anymore. It's the U.S. It's the stockholders, bro. So thanks for likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Check out the Patreon. Patreon.com/MitchRayTA. If you want to support this 100% crowdsourced stream, that's the best way to do it. You're supporting me and the team and the dream. I'll be back. Till next time. Respect the TA.
JP. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
I have some evidence Manbear Pig could be in this area.
And then, just like that,
Adios, turd nuggets.